Hello, folks. I'm the old sergeant. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark A. Milley, says he was wrong to accompany President Donald Trump on a walk through Lafayette Square that ended in a photo op at St. John's Church on June 1st, 2020. Before President Trump walked through Lafayette Square, a riot by the White House injured 50 Secret Service agents. St. John's Church, known as America's Church, was set on fire. President Trump and staff, including General Milley, walked to the church for a photo op to show the American people that the government, including military leadership, was intact and America's church was not burned down. It was the right and proper thing to do. Of course, the Marxist media did their usual orange man bad, therefore criticized everything the president does or says, criticized the president and General Milley for staging a political event. The military is very sensitive to accusations of political leanings. One of the high ideals of the military is that it is non-political. Because of the media attacks on the general and internal Pentagon pressure, General Milley felt it necessary to apologize for the appearance of performing a political act. "I should not have been there," the general stated. I disagree with the general. He did the right thing walking with the president and has no reason to bend the knee to the Marxist media. Apologizing to the mob only makes them attack more. It was also reported that he had heated argument with Trump over the possible activation of the Insurrection Act. The media reported this as showing a rift between the Pentagon and the president. That is not what really happens. Yes, the general had a heated argument with the president. That's what the president expects. If you have a strong opinion and you feel passionately about it, then you are supposed to present it that way to the president. I know that when I had subordinates come up to me, if they had just a mild, slight disagreement with something or some decision I made, I may not heed it very much. But if I have several of my senior subordinates come to me and passionately voice their opposition to something that I want to do, I listen to it, and most of the time, I went with my subordinates. And that's exactly what the president did. He does not want yes men around him. He wants people that will argue with him passionately. So that doesn't indicate any type of rift between the Pentagon and the president. That's just framing by the Marxist media. Recently, I did a video called SITREP Civil War II, The Generals. In it, I explained how President Obama purged the senior officers in the military and installed like-minded officers into the general ranks. General Milley could possibly be one of those officers. Another thing to consider is that President Trump has done a massive job in restoring the American military to being the uncontested military power in the world. This would meet with approval by members of the military, whatever their political ideology. Tim Pool, a highly influential YouTube journalist and commentator with his channels Tim Pool, Timcast, and Timcast IRL, stated he believes that General Milley made the apology to signal which side he is on in the growing civil war, and that the military leadership believes that Trump will lose the 2020 presidential election. I hope Mr. Poole is wrong, but I fear he may be right. I'm the old sergeant. Stay informed, prepared, active, prayerful, and as always, stay vigilant.